Why do you build me up? Buttercup, baby, just to let me down and mess me around in the worst of all.
What is going on, guys? I am back with another review of a day at an amusement park, and today I will be talking about my 10th visit to Knoebels for this year, which was also my first ever time at Knoebels during the September weekends. And so anyways, let's just get started. So when I first got to Knoebels, I rope dropped flying turns like usual and got on that. And then after flying turns, I rode Phoenix, and then after Phoenix, I rode Stratosphere, and then after Stratosphere, I rode Twister. Shout out Julia. This was my first time seeing her in a little bit, and I believe I had 2 rides on Twister that time. I might have. And so anyways, after that ride or 2 on Twister, I headed over to Flyer, which was a good ride as always. And then after Flyer, I headed to Grand Carousel, where I actually caught the brass ring. And yeah, it's so cool because if you catch the brass ring, you get to ride the carousel for free. So I got free tickets to ride it on the next time I go on a pay-per-ride day. And yeah, it felt crazy catching the brass ring on Grand Carousel finally. And then after I caught the brass ring on Grand Carousel, I headed to Italian Trapeze. And then after Italian Trapeze, I headed to Impulse. And then after Impulse, I rode Downdraft. And then after Downdraft, I rode Scenic Skyway. And then after Scenic Skyway, I headed to Satellite. And then after Satellite, I headed to Roto-Jets, which was not as good of a ride because like my jet didn't go as high as others and others did, and I hate when that happens on Roto-Jets. So yeah, so after that I headed for a marathon on Stratosphere. I don't remember how many rides I got in on it, but I did a marathon on Stratosphere like usual. And then after the Stratosphere marathon, I rode Twister. And then after Twister, I had 3 more rides on Stratosphere. And then after the Stratosphere rides, I had another ride on Phoenix. And then after Phoenix, I did Giant Flume. And then after Giant Flume, I did Paradrop. And then after Paradrop, I did Super Roundup. And then after Super Roundup, I did Teacups. And then after Teacups, I did Pioneer Train. And then after Pioneer Train, I did Merry Mixer. And then after Merry Mixer, I did Sklooge, I think. Yeah. And then after Sklooge, I did Downdraft. And then after Downdraft, I had 2 more rides on Twister. And after those 2 more rides on Twister, I got yet another ride on Stratosphere. And then after Stratosphere, I rode Black Diamond. And then after Black Diamond, I got 4 more rides on Twister. And yeah, so that was a great marathon on Twister to end out my day at Knoebels. So after that 4-ride Twister marathon, that was it for my day at Knoebels. So that concludes this review of September 8th at Knoebels Amusement Resort for my 10th visit of the year and my first time there during the September weekends, like what I'd always wanted to do. So make sure to reply to me your thoughts on this video, and make sure to stay tuned for more coming soon to Coaster Plus Music 19. And make sure to go check out my merch store on Bonfire. I'll have a link in the description. I sell t-shirts, face masks, all the things. So make sure to go check it out. I'll have a link in the description. And make sure to subscribe if you are new and turn on post notifications so you will not miss when I upload a new video. And I will see you in the next